Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Nabo H Barista. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. This is going to be a really fun video, so stick around. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this video, I basically dusted off my La Marzocco Linea Mini, the Maukunic E65S, the Mazzer Mini, and I got my whole espresso set up here in the kitchen, and I'm going to sample a Colombia Cauca coffee that I actually roasted myself 2 weeks ago, I think. I've been roasting this coffee for over a month now. I already know that 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks is like prime time for this coffee as espresso. Can't wait to taste this coffee. If you haven't done so already, I posted a video right before this one, so this is like a part 2. I posted a video cupping these two samples, noting the difference between the two. Basically, sample B dropped 15 seconds before sample A. Same roast curve, same charge temp, same everything, just that sample B dropped sooner. We're here to have fun. We're here to taste this coffee as espresso. It's kind of late, so I might end up spitting some of the espresso out. Otherwise, can't wait. Let's have a good time. Alright guys, sample A is loaded up, sample B is loaded up. Remember, sample B is on the Maukunic E65S and sample A is in the Mazzer Mini, just so that you don't get those confused. I'm really excited. I can't wait to taste these coffees. But before I start pulling shots, I'm going to purge each grinder, a couple of grams, make sure I clear everything out, push all the old coffee out, and get started. Okay, so let's first start by purging the Maukunic E65S. The Maukunic E65S basically has no coffee retention, so you don't need to purge a lot with this grinder. With the Mazzer Mini, yes, you do need to purge a little bit more. Okay, I have the Maukunic set up to 3.5 seconds. Don't know what that is for this coffee. It's actually set up to my previous coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and dose this. $20 grams exact. Beautiful start. We're at 15 seconds, 10 grams. 20 seconds, 21 grams. Okay. So we have 46 grams in 26 seconds. Let's go ahead and taste that. Just give it a little swirl. Alright, definitely not a bad coffee. It's definitely bright. Citrusy, acidity is nice here. Some of that orange that was noted on the bag is definitely here. This is actually a good espresso right off the bat. Damn. I won't say bitter, but maybe a little too citrusy. Looking for more sugars. We always want more sugar in espresso, so I'm gonna lock in that 20 grams in and 46 out. That's like a 1 to like maybe 2.3 or something. I normally do a 1 to 2, but for this coffee I find pulling more actually tastes better. But that might change because every roast is different, every coffee is different. Still got 20 grams. Let's see if that was effective or not. We're ready. Looks like I got 46 in like a faster time. Looks like it started up slower and then sped up. But let's taste it. Still bright, citrusy. Yeah, I'm still not getting that sweetness. I have two options. I can cut short or grind finer. So let's see. I'm gonna let this sit for a while and work with the Mazzer Mini, see what that's giving me. I have this dosing funnel. Don't know if you remember, but I actually made a video on this years ago, and I still use it when I'm dosing with the Mazzer Mini Electric. Okay. Wow, this grinder is a lot slower than the Maukunic. 20 grams exact. Good, because the baby is sleeping and that grinder is loud and I don't want to wake the baby up. Little clumping here, but not so bad. Another thing that could be happening is that 20 grams may be too big of a dose. Maybe I should bring it down to like 19 or 18.5. Give enough space for water to disperse evenly and push through the puck. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so this is going to be Mazzer Mini Sample A. So let's do this. Okay. It's pouring a lot faster. Too fast right now. I can tell that this is not going to be a good shot right off the bat. 42, 16 seconds, continue leaking. I got 47, 20 seconds. This is not going to be, oh, that even makes it worse. But let's taste. Why did I even do that? All right, let's try that again. This grinder needs to be adjusted finer. It was obviously not fine enough. Due to the extraction time being 20 seconds. I just want to go back to this because I'm not really convinced that it's a bad shot. It's just looking for more sugars out of this coffee. You know what I mean? Like if somebody was to serve me this at a shop, say this is a single origin Colombian, I would be happy with it. But since I'm judging myself, I'm going to be extra hard on myself. So I'm going to try to get more sweetness out of this. Let's continue with sample B. Let's nail sample B and then come back to sample A. So I'm gonna go ahead and reduce that to 18 grams. I don't like to touch two variables at the same time, but I'm pretty convinced that that's what's happening right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this finer by like 2 or 3 steps and then bring down my dose to 18 grams. Now that I adjusted the grind size, I'm gonna go ahead and dose my portafilter. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, I've actually been pulling shots with this coffee for about a month now, and I noticed that water just wants to run through the puck with this coffee, but it's not tasting bad. So I just got 45 in 22 seconds. It was faster, but remember, I changed the dose. Alright, coffee lovers, it makes no sense, but I'm getting sweetness. So here's what I'm gonna do. I still want to slow down the extraction a little bit. I'm looking for more sugar. It seems like 18 grams is working, but it's a little too slow. I'm looking at this, it has beautiful crema, nice aroma. It tastes great, but it can be better. So I'm gonna go ahead and make those adjustments. I'm gonna dose 19, lock in the grind size, and I'm gonna probably shoot for 40 instead of 46. Okay, just dose 19.2 grams, tamp, and pull this shot. Use this paper cup here and time. Oh dude, I think this is it. This is it right here. Beautiful coloration, honey-like at first. Okay, starting to speed up now. Starting to blonde and stop right here. Again, 42 grams in 25 seconds. I think this is gonna be it. Let me get a spoon. Cheers. I'm trying to remain calm because the baby is sleeping. This is awesome. This proves to me you can't give up. You gotta keep digging. You gotta keep digging. This coffee, I'm getting more body. Before it was bright, citrusy, and the acidity was there, like it wasn't boring. But now I have that sweetness. I have the sugar, but then I have the body to accompany the brightness and the acidity. This will make for a good single origin cortado. This is great. You serve me this, and I'm gonna leave you a nice tip at the cash register. This is really good. You're getting berry, citrusy, orange, acidity, beautiful body, pleasant finish, no smoke, no toast, no nothing. This is excellent. All right, so now let's go ahead and start working with sample A. Okay, 7% battery left. If you remember, Mazzer Mini was pulling too fast. Extraction was about 19 or 18, 20 seconds. I just adjusted my grind setting finer, and now I'm gonna go ahead and dose 18 grams. Okay, finally got 18 grams out of the Mazzer Mini, and I'm gonna go ahead and tamp this. We're now 12 seconds into extraction and we haven't seen any extraction. I guess I went too fine with the grinder. I need to go ahead and adjust that. Sample A, take 2. I can't. This thing is running down fast again. Whew. 50 grams, 11 seconds. It's frustrating. Okay, almost no battery left. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this shot. The last of sample A. So bad. Finally, a good flow. Thank you, Lord. Doing it. Stop. Alright, we got 42 grams. Okay, guys, this is it. Sample A, the last of it. Yep, that toast note and the smokiness is actually present in this espresso. It's not as citrusy as sample B. The body is great. It is sweet. Equally delicious. I'm actually out of sample A using the Mazzer Mini. I have enough for one more coffee on the Makunik E65S. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a beverage before we end this video. Peace. Good. Anyway, so before I had too much caffeine in my system.